conscious family. In this video, I'm gonna shift completely your perspective on your own life, your circumstances, and this knowledge and wisdom will help you to finally get whatever you desire. Okay, I want you to know that whatever you are experiencing right now in your 3D reality, it is just simply the result of your previous thinking, emotions, and actions. Okay? We have been trained to believe that somehow we cannot escape what we already have, that we need to repeat this pattern, same as our families, and just continue on this path. But that's just not simply the case, because we have extraordinary people who have been able to escape the so-called destiny. They have been able to escape from the environment that wasn't fulfilling them, that wasn't giving them what they needed. They were able to see something that others couldn't see. And I know for sure the divine is telling me that these people that I'm gathering here in my community, you are different. And by the default, as I said, exceptional is the exception. So by all means, you need to understand that you don't need to conform. You actually should not conform, because this is not your path. Okay? So your path is very different than what majority of the people is. Your path is meant to be different. But somehow still, sometimes, or even some of you, of course, some of you more, some of you less, you get trapped by looking and observing your 3D reality and getting too involved with the circumstances. And when we get too involved with the circumstances, we are giving them a lot of meaning. And when you give something a lot of meaning, that means that there is a lot of resistance. Okay? So you need to understand how this works. Okay? This works that what you observe right now is just simply, as I said, the result of your past thoughts, ideas, beliefs, actions, and emotions. And in order for you to create something that you never created before, or something new for yourself, my favorite music is playing, you need to then go into your imagination. We have this tool, okay? I cannot wait to have a whiteboard, or you have something where I can draw and I can write and I can really give you the education. But you can always, when you watch my videos, I want you to take a notebook and take notes, please. Okay, so in order to create something that you never created before, or something that is very different or seems unlogical, you need to use your imagination. Neville Goddard used to say imagination is God. And somehow this resonates with me, because if God is the creator of everything and we are of God, that means that when we imagine this world, when we imagine our experiences into existence, that is also creating with God. So how I see manifestation process is that we are creating our experiences, co-creating with God. Never alone as humans and in this human flesh, but with God, with the source, with the divine, with the universe, however you like to call that. You know what I mean. I feel very comfortable nowadays to say God. I believe in God. I talk to Him, and He wants you to succeed. I always like to say this. He is waiting on you, and He wants you to awaken. He wants you to be conscious. He's waiting on you. So there is nothing to fear that God has left you, or somehow, I don't know, He's not there for you. He's there for you. But you simply need to choose to change your perspective, to use your imagination, and to stay on this right path for yourself, to work on yourself. And He is there. So also one of my mentors used to say that we are guiding source energy. So source energy is there. So you are the one who is guiding it with your focus. Okay, so mind, subconscious mind, is the womb of creation. I think also Neville Goddard used to say this. So what it means is that everything that you have in your subconscious mind is, making this reality of yours. So like I said, whatever you see right now in your life, whether it's like no money, no friends, no partner, whatever, this is simply, and I repeat again, the result of your past way of thinking, thoughts, beliefs, actions, emotions. You don't need, okay, hear me, very important right now. You don't need to recreate the same, but you are choosing to. How you are choosing to? You're all the time talking about it, you're all the time pointing fingers at it, you're all the time thinking about it, you're all the time not doing anything to change those beliefs, and you are making an action, same action each and every day, and you're hoping for the best. And now let me be very clear to you, it will never happen in this way. Never happen. This video is meant to shake you up. Today I feel, yes, this is the message you need to hear. It's not gonna be, let's have a tea and chit chat about life and feel peace. No, get angry at yourself. It's also okay sometimes, get angry at yourself. Like, what have I been doing? What have I been doing my whole life? This anger, as I spoke about yesterday, this energy, you can use it to finally say to yourself, no more. I will no longer choose to live the life that I lived. Every great man and woman in history that did something in this world, they saw something that no one else saw. They saw the vision for themselves that their environment could just not see. And you are one of them. So don't expect other people to see your vision. But if you have a vision, and I know that you have, you must follow your vision. Every great man in history, they saw something that everyone else couldn't see, and they followed this dream. So what I want to say by that is that this person, the great person in history of time, did not look at their circumstances and said, oh, but I come from a ruined family, or my parents get divorced, or my mother was beating me, or even worst case things happening to those people, like multiple rapes, like crazy stories. You probably heard many crazy stories. Louisa Hay, I think even Jim Carrey was really, Neil Donald Walsh was on the street. Many people, they have like these pets where it was like a lot of misfortune. But that's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter what your circumstances are. It simply does not matter. It doesn't matter. I don't know how many times do I need to say that. It simply doesn't matter. You are not this human flesh. You are much more than that. You are a spirit. You are a spirit creating your experience. You can choose to raise in your consciousness, which I am all about on this channel, and see from a higher perspective. Remember who you are. Raise above your circumstances and see the truth, which is that these circumstances don't define you. You are choosing them to define you, but they don't. It's your choice. Wake up. Before I continue, like the video, subscribe to my channel, because every day I will be sharing these messages from the divine. You are awakening. We are manifesting the best year so far in our lives. We are awakening more and more to who we truly are. In this channel, you will rise your vibration, your consciousness level. You will love yourself more. You will understand and remember who is it that you truly are, and you will then, from this point of view, create whatever you desire in your life. Okay, take a moment. It's good karma. I share this knowledge for free. You give something for free as well, and I am also really want this message to reach as many people as possible. This is what I preach even when I am out of this video. I always say this to anyone who I meet on the street. This is my passion, this is my purpose, this is my role in this life, and I am proud to be yeah, the chosen one, and to take this role. And I'm talking to you because you are also the chosen one. Okay, so you need to take this role, you need to be brave. As I said many times in my videos, don't play small. The world needs you. Okay, so let's go back to the subject. If there is another person who had similar experience to yours, or maybe same, and they did something differently, that means, again, it's proof that that does not define you. Okay, so that, whatever it is, does not define your future. You are choosing it to define your future by, as I said, talking about it, thinking about it, pointing fingers at it, and just constantly soaking yourself in your circumstances. This is the worst what you can do, because you're just recreating this music is so amazing for this. You're just recreating the same case scenario. I was doing the same, so I know how it feels, and I am the living proof that you can transform your life completely in many ways, shapes and forms. Throughout my life, I have shedded my old skin, I have shedded my old beliefs. I stepped into the new self concept, new self-image. I created a new reality, and this happened multiple times in my life, so I really know what I'm talking about. And in order for me to do that, I needed to forget who I think that I was. I needed to forget, I needed to stop asking and waiting for everyone to give me attention. I wanted attention. I wanted to say to everyone, hey, my life was so sad. My life is so sad. I wanted to be this victim, and that people somehow shower me with love and with attention, and God will provide for me because I am this victim. And if you think that you will get some kind of a reward because you suffered, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I know that it's not fair. Yes, it is not fair, but you don't get any reward, no matter how much you suffer, no matter how many people have hurt you in your life, or how poor you were your whole life, and how finally you believe that God will provide for you. It doesn't work that way. And that is okay, because now you are learning the formula of how actually it works. And how actually it works, the more you awaken that you are in your own movie, and you are the director and the main role in your own movie. And this is what God is waiting for you to realize, is that you are not in fact a victim, and you can choose to awaken inside this simulation and say, hey, I can choose how I want to move from here, and I choose to no longer live this life anymore, and I choose to change my 3D reality. And how? As I said, stop talking about it all the time, stop complaining, stop venting, stop pointing fingers at it. You need to detach. I think detach is not the right word, but yeah, sort of like you need to move away. You can observe it, but go into your imagination. Visualization is the greatest tool of all. Imagination is the greatest tool of all that we have. Go in your imagination and ask yourself how it would be, what would I want instead for myself, how it would feel to live that life. Who do I need to be? Who is this avatar that I need to be? Who is this actor? Who is this director that I need to be in order to have those circumstances? And this, with your imagination, is how you create new life for yourself. And I'm going to give you, of course, the step. It's not going to be all these philosophy talks. It's going to be the steps that you can follow. Watch my videos seriously. Like in every video, I'm giving you so much knowledge. If you follow these rules, if you follow these exercises, routines that I'm giving you, I'm telling you, you have, my friend, nothing to worry about. Like literally, there is nothing to worry about if you follow my channel and you really follow what I'm telling you to do. basically look at it, and the 3D reality can sort of help you to understand, oh, now I understand how I created this. So let's give an example. If you always manifest partners who are narcissists and manipulative, O's, you can then think, okay, what part of me in my subconscious believes that somehow this is what I deserve? Or if you don't have any money and you're always struggling financially, you can ask yourself, what kind of the beliefs do I hold about money? What kind of the beliefs about myself do I hold in regards of money? So then you can see, oh, I get it, this is how I manifested it. And now switch it, let it go, which means now when you know what's up, what you have in your subconscious, the beliefs that you have that manifested the reality that you live in, you know that it is in you, in fact, that you hold the power to change that. Because if you have manifested that, that means that you have the power to change it. And yeah, I don't even want to say this works. I'm not living proof that this works. Like, I am a completely different person. I shared a bit of my story. And anything in life, if you have issues with people, they don't respect you, again, ask yourself, what part of me don't I respect? What is it in me that I think that I don't deserve respect? What is this insecurity in me? What is this shadow that I need to work with? And there are many ways that you can work with your shadows. Of course, I do coaching as well, intuitive coaching, EFT tapping, emotional release, stuck emotions from your body. This is what I do with my clients. You can do somatic experience, somatic yoga to release these stuck emotions from your body. You can do breath work. Many things on YouTube you can do for free, but do some kind of a practice to release the stuck emotions from your body. This is number one. Number two, I really like to use affirmations. Many people don't. I love affirmations. Choose the beliefs that you want to have. Write down the ones that you don't want to have, and then that you have now, and then scratch those and write the ones that you want to have. And then what you can do, you can create affirmations for yourself. For example, if people don't respect you, there is an affirmation I really love. It's like, I respect myself and everyone else respect me too. Whenever I walk into the room, I dictate the energy of this room. I am a goddess and everyone treats me like a goddess. I am irresistible to everyone. I am irreplaceable and irresistible to everyone. You can make your own affirmations. You can use ChatGPT. You can write in the comments below, ask me to make affirmation for you. But the best affirmations are, of course, the ones you make for yourself. Because the ones you make for yourself are specific to your own situation. So when you become aware, ask yourself, so first, as I said, find a practice to release stuck emotions from your body. Second one, become aware of what kind of limiting beliefs were the ones that manifested your surroundings. Then scratch them and write on the other piece of paper the one that you want to have. Okay, money doesn't go on trees, scratch it. Money comes to me easily. The more specific your affirmations are, the more results you're gonna have. So this affirmation, money flows to me easily, okay, it's generic, it's not that specific. But if you say, I am a goddess and everyone treats me like a goddess, this gives you some kind of emotion in you. It's like a fire, like you feel it, and I sort of resonate with like being a goddess, Or if you say, I dictate energy in every room that I walk into. This is also, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of specific. So make your own affirmations and then soak your mind in them. What I mean by that is talk to yourself in the mirror every day, once a day. Speak those affirmations into existence. Read them. Think about them. When you see yourself worrying during the day, train your mind. It's like a dog. It runs away, you bring it back. It runs away, you bring it back. Train it. Okay, tell it. Come back, and then repeat the affirmations. And third but not least, the most important, what kind of an action do I need to take in order to solidify my new way of thinking, my new beliefs, and my new ideas that I hold about myself. So what that means is there are some type of the actions that a person, this is self-image that I'm talking about, I already made a video about it. There is some type of actions, habits and behaviors that this person who believes that they are a goddess and they dictate the energy in every room they walk into, there are different habits, actions that this person takes that you now don't take. And why I said imagination is the most important tool, because imagination is the one who is helping you bridge the gap between this reality and the one that you want to live. By imagining what type of the actions would you be taking if you were that kind of a person, this is how you bridge the gap. For example, this kind of a person, if she believes that money is coming to her easily and she believes that she deserves success, she gets up in the morning, she works, she's disciplined, she walks with her shoulders back, she speaks with confidence, she calls that colleague and tell him what's up, she asks her boss to give her a raise, she is speaking very confidently, calmly about herself, she sets boundaries. So there is a certain way of behaving that she has that you now don't have. And don't beat yourself up, but this is your proof that, hey, yeah, now I understand I'm actually not taking these actions. If you have any questions about this, please write in the comments, okay? So healing is also, as I said on the first point, that you have some practice to release stuck emotions, to heal your wounds. This is really important, because if you just affirm something without actually going inwards and asking yourself, what part of me is wounded, that I still believe that I don't deserve love, and you just repeat, I deserve love, I deserve love, you're actually just masking it. So we do want to have some kind of a practice where we are going inwards, we are working with these wounded parts of us, with our inner child, with our stuck emotions. We are expressing them, releasing them, and then we are affirming these new thought, new beliefs into existence, and then we are taking the action to solidify. One more thing that I do every morning that I highly recommend you do too forever until you die is a visualization. Every morning 10 minutes I go into this meditative state. I sort of hypnotize myself, like I go into this state of like slowing down my brain waves, and then I listen to the guided meditation. I have one on my channel, it will be here, you can watch it. I go there, I go to my to the place of my desired results. And why is this important? Because what is not natural for you will never be your reality. So if you are affirming something but it's just unnatural for you to manifest that, you're not going to manifest that. And how are you manifesting it with visualization? It's because you're telling your brain doesn't know if that's real or not. Your brain doesn't know the difference between imagining and reality. That's why when you go into this imaginative state and you are there in this imagination, this visualization, your brain thinks that it's actually happening. And when your brain thinks that it's actually happening, it is becoming real, natural for you. When you see yourself on a stage every morning, I am telling you, Bob Proctor said this sentence, everything that you see on the screen of your mind, it's gonna manifest by law. Law of perpetual transportation of energy declares that everything needs to change its form. So if there is something that you see in your mind, this is one form of this energy. This energy is gonna change its form into the 3D reality by time. So all you need to do is to be patient. Don't look at your 3D reality, because this is history. This is history. You need to detach yourself. It doesn't mean be irresponsible, stay in your room. No, it simply means don't get as much emotionally involved. Whatever happens, tell yourself, I know this is for my highest good. Even when you're working on yourself, when you're manifesting, you know where people fall? People fall because they quit. They quit. And you know why they quit? Because they are manifesting, for example. They are doing all these things. And then the boyfriend that they were with breaks up with them, and they are like, this shit doesn't work. But it works. You asked for unconditional love. You asked for the best S in your life, and God said, yes, this is not your person. Let me remove them from your life. Here comes your person. But you don't believe in it. That's where people fail. You need to stay on your track. You need to stay patient. Believe in yourself. Believe in God. Do the practices. Be consistent. Be disciplined. Feel the feeling. Don't let others tell you. These are like little, how can I say that? Like, I even think that like God is sending you these people, you know, like they are telling you, oh no, I don't believe that's true. You need to stay, because God is asking you to rise, to rise. Stay strong in who you are. You create your own reality. You are the conscious manifester of your own reality. Your circumstances does not matter. Wherever you come from, how old you are, what color of the skin you have, it doesn't matter, because you create something. And the proof of this is that if we were to go back into the 5th century and tell those people, oh my God, in how many years you will have TikTok and phones, they will be like, you are insane, and they will lock you up. This is why I'm sharing this. That means that anything can be manifested. Even the crazy, not realistic things can be manifested, because this is how this world works. Okay? Everything is being created. It's already created actually in this other realm, but you are not observing it, because there is this resistance in you that you are not working on by all the time noticing the 3D reality. It does not matter. If someone screams at you, you can choose. You can respond, you can engage, you can talk to everyone about it, or you can simply observe and say, interesting. This is the energy I want you to be in. Interesting, I just lost my job. That doesn't mean be irresponsible. Again, don't mistake me. Be responsible in the 3D reality, but your imagination must be more important to you. You creating your desired reality must become more important than venting, complaining, gossiping, pointing fingers. And this is just a learned behavior. This is just habits that you can break free from. So passionate about this. Please listen to this video many times, many times, as much as you need. Okay, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing yourself. Thank you for choosing to rise your consciousness and help the humanity and the collective consciousness. Like this video, save it so you can repeatedly watch it and learn from it, and send it to someone who needs to learn this. Okay, stay conscious and remember to have fun.